Welcome to Pop's Bolas Profit Quick Grab Options Trading System and Strategy Overview. Also, we're going to call this a review. Pop's Bolas is another system in the line of the Pop's approach to trading price action mixed with options. With options, we want to, if we're buying options, especially short-term options, we want a high velocity trigger that can trigger right away and move. We don't want to sit around with premium decay, particularly if we're going a little on the shorter term. Now, you don't have to trade shorter term. You can pretty much reduce premium decay worries to negligible if you just go out further in time. But then again, on the shorter term options, you have cheaper options, and then options that can enter into higher deltas a lot more quickly to give you a bigger percent return on your position. And if you can mix that with a good precision or a decent precision method, then and if you can just keep on doing the deals that can just average out and stack up points over time, well, there you go. That's all you need. So let's look here. Here are some more details. We're just on the presentation page here on Options Trading Authority. optionstradingauthority.com. If you're not here, there may be a link at the bottom of this video. If you're not, of course, in order to get the system, you just scroll below, click the add to cart button, or you can contact us if you have any questions. But this is a system that trades a few minutes a night using contingent orders. Just put it on. You can trade as many stocks you want, but it's probably smart to start with one. And start small, get used to the system. It's a great system, and so we'll get down here and check out the results. But it can be added with other POP systems or other types of methods of trading. Let's say you have a covered call portfolio. Hey, generate some cash from your covered call portfolio from our covered call program, and then maybe use some of the cash, just a small amount on the side, just to start running Pop's Bolas or one of our other systems, and just start with one contract. You don't have to go for the big gusto just right away. I mean, just start with one and then prove yourself. Yeah, it may seem boring at first, but just enjoy the process. And then by doing so, you now are doing the steps it takes to become successful. All right, so in trading, I mean, it's those little step-by-steps in trading that can bring this success. Those little step-by-steps, the next steps that few are willing to do, because most are wanting to run off and get the big fast money, probably because all these terrible sales letters out there over decades, okay, of bad marketing with a lot of hype in the market. I mean, it's like, it's as if these folks didn't even believe in their own stuff, right? So they just said all sorts of things and got people thinking the wrong way. All right, so yeah, millions and billions, but look, the only way to get there is you have to methodically march. If you make money too fast, it's bad news. It doesn't work out. If you make it too fast, it's very hard to handle emotionally. All right, and plus, you're not building any sustainable habit that can keep that money and then grow it. So by going small and then just stacking from there, starting off with tiny positions and just building over time, then by doing that, you're practicing a habit. Now, let's just scroll down from the top here. October 2014. October, November, December. Then so this is a year and 3 months. Well, actually, let's see. When did we stop this? Yeah, January 2016. So a year and 3 months. And you can see, let me just start from the top here. You can see here's Apple, First Solar, Russell 2000. I mean, just use those because, they're just, they're decent stocks to trade. I mean, this is a cash index. Look, you can see here. Let's just get down to the results here. 621 points. That's pretty fat. Okay. For solar, 89 points, 39 the options. With the options points, we look to use a method that we've determined that fits in the average premium decay pretty well. Okay, now granted, average premium decay on a shorter term option, not the shortest term option. So like a few weeks on the option, 4 weeks out. I would say so. If you go out further in time, premium decay is a lot slower. So, and you see 176 points in Apple. That's really good. Okay, so on Apple, this is post split. Okay, post 7-for-1 split, right? So that's a lot of points. All right, so you see here, it's very, very powerful system. First Solar was a big mover. It's a Russell 2000. Hey, it's pretty much keeps moving the same year after year. On average, that's which is great. 621. That's like good old 1999, 2000. Okay, it's like we still get an internet stock. Anyway, so huge opportunities there. And so this is another system you definitely want to put to work, add to your arsenal. It doesn't take long to trade. Put it in a separate account. It's going to take you a few minutes a night. And, you just start small and then, see how it works out. Just, start tiny relative to your account, not even a full position size. And then as you get more comfort in it, as you go study this historically and you start to believe in the system, all you need to do is then boost your position size up to the regular position size, and you just keep running it, okay? And it puts you in a very high probability position for success. On a system like this, you have the very real potential of having a 1 hour work week and you're done. Okay, that's it. That's your new career, and you're not dependent on business. You're not dependent on all these crazy laws and they keep making up all the time, all these regulations, all this, people gone nuts. You just trading from home. Okay, you don't even need to trade from home. You take your from yourself. You don't even. It's just fine. What do? You log in, look at your chart. Ooh, there's a trade. Pop open your broker, put on your order via contingent. I'm sure that I'm sure your broker has an app on the phone. You can have some shortcut to the type of trade you want, and just put it on. And or why even bother? Just call in your orders. Why even bother typing, right? Just say, hey, do this for me, broker. Put on the order. Sometimes the old days were better. You didn't have to they'll repeat the order back to you, so they'll actually help you be more accurate. So you don't have to just only do it online. Anyways, that's a tip of the day. All right. We've all been focused so much on online orders. Just make the broker do it. Those brokers are bored these days. Call the trading desk. They don't like to talk too much. They won't start telling you about their Series 7 exam, okay, like other departments may. But so that's about it. You definitely want to get this system put to work, in my opinion. Of course, I made it, so I know what's in it. So get going and get at it. If you have any questions, contact us. Otherwise, hit the add to cart button. Look, we're just selling these systems way too cheap. Have you ever bought a franchise? You know how much those things cost? Several hundreds of thousands of dollars. All right, plus a nonstop pain, right? And a nonstop worry. 24/7. It depends on the franchise, of course, but maybe putting a few million for McDonald's. Of course, McDonald's is its own thing, and whatever. It's insane. And here we're selling these things that can make potentially a lot more money with almost such little time. Maybe people just can't believe it. They think they need to do all this stuff. But, you're not going to believe it until you try it, right? So I would definitely look at it, put the investment, a couple few $1,000 here. I mean, for a franchise, you need to put down what, 25 to 45 grand non-refundable cash just to maybe get a location. Yeah, okay. It's time to start looking at trading in a different light, right? Okay, that's about it.